manœuvre. Oh, what a... Oh no! The braking point has been lost for the number 69 car. Qui avait déjà réussi cet exploit il y a quelques années, 2012. Oh, attention à l'embouteillage, à l'épingle d'Adélaïde et ben justement à l'extérieur. Oh là là, attention, Nicolas Canard qui s'en sort extrêmement bien. Et en revanche, eh bien, je crois que c'est la voiture d'Étienne Chantier de Ribes qui... We have Walter Ricard as well, and we have I think a Lamo racing car.
Peter Padacek.
Sì. C'è un contatto con, vedete le due, attenzione per fortunatamente
numero 13 di Aroni Converti che è
much worse. We've seen vision already this weekend of colleague Greg Murphy having a reasonably large off there in 97. The HR will trap more tyres, but it's still a pretty hefty impact. So cold tyres, it was his first flying lap. He had just the one out lap, so still generating tyre. Real speed. 220 k's an hour past there.
Oh dear. Ooh, it's not a nice noise, Richard.
Sam Chicane, and he's had a big moment under braking, and it's launched that car. So they've interlocked front wheels. You can see Tim's head bouncing around in the cockpit as the car launched into the air, and it's actually taken the tyre off the rim on Sam Shahin's car as well on the right front as he was trying to turn in. That's coolant. The radiator's located just in behind those big vents on either side of the front bar on that car. So over 200 k's an hour before you stop here.
So Twig kind of darted to the inside as well right at the last minute. Maybe that was a piece of real estate that can... Oh, this is a moment, and this is going to end badly for Hayden Jackson. Clips the rear, could have been... It's just 15 minutes, and oh dear, this is going to end very badly. Crunch. Gibson heavily into the wall.
No limpador de para-brisa, o carro do Serginho Gimenez também. Olha a escapada do Serginho. Escapando aí o Gimenez. E
você vê,
vamos ter bandeira vermelha agora. O puxa acionado, o carro guinou para a esquerda e foi no muro.
Pois é, mas o carro não guina para a esquerda assim, né? Eu acredito que tem alguma coisa na suspensão já afetada aqui.
Tomou do Tuca Rocha ali, o Tuca deu no meio do Lapena. Quebrou a roda traseira esquerda do Felipe Lapena. Do Átila. Ele deu ali no Átila.
Oh, trouble turn 4. Spinning. Oh. And collecting. That is Ryan Blaney and Ricky Stenhouse. Whoa.
Almost got Keselowski.
Everybody made it through barely. Those two Penske cars just squeaked right through there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think the 12 of Blaney was passing the 72, and the 17 had so much more speed, like you said, EW, and he just drove in there.
David Reagan cuts down a tire, I believe, left rear. Yep. In Calamity Corner and spins into the wall.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
16 cars on the lead lap. Here's the money stop. Here they come.
Get it back on the bottom of the racetrack right there and do everything it can. Oh, big wreck.
And that's the 7 of Justin Allgaier. Was just thinking about Sadler. Board here with Chase Briscoe.
Back it down.
Jim, let's take a look.
Just the second caution started with Travis Braden to the inside and the number 27 underneath Natalie Decker. They made contact entering turn 3, a high-speed corner, and look at the weaving and bobbing going on.
Look at the contact right there. It looks like maybe Travis Braden getting into the left rear quarter panel of Natalie Decker. But watch Joe Graff in the number 77. Just
can't recall it either. I must admit, front end. I mean, it never settled. It never settled. He was just going way too hot there. He'll feel like he's done 1,010 kilometres away. Marc Marquez, you can see there, he was perhaps in hot, looked like he was in hot. Went down earlier on, and here's the replay of it into turn 15. again, much like Marc Marquez, front end never really settling, and you can see.
And then ran back down the pit lane and then produced one of the most brilliant pole laps you'll ever see. He was so wide there, so wide. He was never going to make that cut. He committed.
He tried, but that one you don't save, I'm afraid. Marc Marquez.
Argentina a couple of weeks ago. Oh, it's a high side. That's just not enough temperature. That was on his out lap.
Here he is chasing Johann Zarco and just asking a bit too much of that front end. Frustration for him.
Then for Alex Rins, he tried so hard to save it. The front went. He tried to pick it up on his elbow. Jorge Lorenzo actually did a brilliant job of avoiding him, as did Alicia Spargo. That got pretty tight. Like turn one, front end washing out from underneath him.
Got sideways, and Brian Ortiz, Mark, looks like he had nowhere to go. Ortiz, left side of that car, got.
選手がピットアウトをした後ろからもうすでにですね温まったタイヤで、おーヘアピンで入ってきた、同士打ちだ、やってもうた平川亮同士打ち。
Car intervention towards the end of the test. Oh, there we go. It just got rode the curb.
Getting a red flag.
Some a bit of bodywork came off as well. You just happen to see this car coming out.
Have a look at poor Sally Yolik's
He didn't really get the car over the curb. I don't know what he did.
Tap here, John.
Yes, I think you can see the Ferraris crawling over the curb as if the BMW didn't have any, and Andres didn't have a clue that the Ferraris where it was. Maybe there is a blind spot, but you know the male from the female. Sometimes it doesn't quite seat, but with a bit of vibration, a bit of movement. Whoa!
Talk about vibrations.
Right, a cowboy. That is Lesmo won us that.
I think so, and the Audi has gone off at fair old pace. Now, which Audi is that? Is that the 26? It is, which means Headline as well in the blue Lamborghini. Then he breaks as late as he does. He gets squeezed. Hook moves across on the inside into Gosselin. Van Glebecker gets turned around. That was, I'm afraid, inevitable. Van Glebecker was coming across to take the line for the corner. That put Hook towards the grass. He put him into the side of Variante Ascari. Steve Earle again to the inside of Klaus-Dieter Freyrs, who rides the curb. And Earle spins, round he goes, hard into the barrier. Is he going to get collected? Schiavone just missed. Edvard Brown goes ahead, does ease up the curb, and there's more contact. Klaus-Dieter Freyrs spins. Off the road goes Brown, up the inside goes Coach McKenzie. And more contact, Schiavone ploughs into the stricken car of Klaus-Dieter time. Postiglione trying to get away to build this advantage. Somebody's gone way, way wide and hard into the barrier. And that looks like it's the... And this is how he got there. Got it wrong under braking. And skates around and kaboom. Off he goes. Into the tyres. Bounces back. There he is. Found him in the witness marks. Tell you exactly how he got there. So for Antonelli, Marco Solieri out of the race. And you've also got Caitlin Wood in the gravel. The race directors, more drama under yellow flags, people not slowing down sufficiently, and a double wave yellow flag, and 3 cars collide. Somebody will have a case to answer there. I think a very good job. There is contact at turn 1. And the aggressor was 77, Superchai Wirabor. Oh, and he's had a puncture. That's Ab Kazava having a big, big moment. Round he goes.
Alongside, that's right, Christian Longard, and he's on the outside, and there's a big hit there in the background. Car going round and round. Oh, and gets collected as well. It could be Peroni, I think that's been collected by 2, 3 other cars involved in that incident. Others. Contact just behind Sean Melezi, runs into the back of Raul Guzman, the Mexican driver. He's sent off. There's damage to Melezi's car, and then look as he goes over the curves and goes.